Alright, so this is black. We're going to talk about how to attack black and also defend black. So this is how the doors spawn. This door spawns open, all the rest spawn closed. Both these doors spawn locked as well. One of them will be open if, obviously, if there's someone inside. Basically, with this wipe, the shots go straight through. When I last tested, there was actually 0 damage reduction, but there might be a teeny bit. But I tested through this glass and those two bits of glass, and yeah, there was no damage reduction at all. That could change, so keep that in mind. But anyway, with that in mind, basically what you're gonna be wanting to do is do a lot of run past peaks, just to try to identify how many people there are, where they're sitting, if they're moving around, and if you see someone just like holding a corner, like if they're not moving around, if they're just like holding somewhere, that's when you want to do like a run past and pre-fire. Like run past and just pre-fire where you saw them. That's the aim of the game. Like you gotta be very patient. Even though you can get third-partied if you make too much noise from this direction, be very patient and be listening for metal behind you and for wood and metal behind you. But yeah, it's a bit tricky because you also want to clear, like say if you're approaching this from this direction, and say if this one's open, so you also, before you push in, you also want to clear like right here. Some squads like to have a guy hidden there to shoot you as you push through. But yeah, the flashlight doesn't help too much. You can give it a go. But really this is typically a grenadeless aim fight where you're like working both doors, trying to spot people. Sometimes what I like to do is just like, because it's a bit blurred, it's a bit hard to see players, I like to just like clear a section and then hold here, and then I know that any smudge that crosses is definitely a player, and try to kill them. But you got to be careful because you can also shoot through these doors, and your opponents might hold like quite odd angles like this, or you know, like close here, or they might open this and hide behind it. This is a little bit annoying to spot. You can kind of see your feet underneath here, but yeah, it's a bit annoying to spot. And if they're sitting all the way back here from the outside, it's quite blurry and hard to see. And especially once you start spraying, it's kind of hard to keep tracking the player. So yeah, there's not too much to it. You gotta be careful of people hiding, like prone here, but and prone here. But yeah, with some run past peaks, pretty much you can spot all the players. If you have, it's much easier if you have 2 people, because then you can have your teammate working one side and yourself, you know, working the other side, distracting, and maybe like if you can fit nades through, you know, throwing some nades through. The nades don't do too much. Pretty much it's just like an aim fight. Now for defense, yeah, I think I have the most play from like sitting around here, because you have cover from those doors, but also you have a nice right side angle peek for this side. I guess you can have a team, if you have a teammate, you could have them working this side and yourself covering this side. It's really tricky though. You kind of like fish in a barrel here. Like, honorable mention, technically you can boost up here, like someone can crouch, the other person can jump up, so you know, be careful of that. And on the other side. Yeah, just be careful of people crouching in the corners as you push in. And that's about it. Let me know how you go with that. And if you find that helpful.